Ladies and gentlemen, seekers of health and masters of destiny, I stand before you today not merely to discuss what happens behind a closed bathroom door, but to unveil a profound truth. The habits we consider mundane, routine, even embarrassing, are the very indicators of our future vitality and longevity. You see, success is not confined to boardrooms and banks. It begins in the temple of the body, and your body, like any finely tuned machine, speaks to you, if only you will listen. Yes, the bathroom, where you begin and end your day, holds the secrets to whether you shall merely grow old, or thrive beyond 70 with the energy of youth and the clarity of a master thinker. The body operates on a rhythm much like a finely tuned orchestra. Every organ, every process, follows a natural tempo set by internal intelligence. One of the most revealing indicators of this harmony is the regularity of your bowel movements. When your body eliminates waste at the same time each day, particularly in the morning, it shows that your internal clock is synchronized and efficient. This isn't mere luck or coincidence. It's a direct reflection of your habits, your mental discipline, and how well you've trained your system. A man who wakes early, drinks water, and follows a routine signals to his body that it's time to cleanse. That habit, repeated daily, programs the subconscious and reinforces physical balance. But when elimination is irregular, painful, or erratic, it often reveals disorder, not just in digestion, but in the larger picture of life. Poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, and procrastination all contribute to this breakdown. And what starts as digestive inconsistency becomes a warning. The rhythm is off, the body is burdened, and the consequences are building silently. Longevity demands harmony. The body must be allowed to do its work without obstruction or delay. A disciplined digestive system reduces toxicity, inflammation, and even risk of disease, particularly after 70, when resilience depends not on youth, but on efficiency. The man or woman who achieves regularity is not just lucky. They are intentional. They eat the right foods, stay hydrated, rise at a consistent hour, and keep a peaceful state of mind. These are not small victories. They are essential wins in the war for lasting health. So, listen closely to the rhythm of your body. If it flows, you're aligned with nature. And when you are aligned with nature, long life is not a wish. It becomes your natural reward. Water is life's simplest and most powerful medicine. The act of drinking water, especially upon waking, may seem ordinary, but it is a sacred ritual in the science of longevity. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body awakens dehydrated. Your cells, your brain, your organs, they thirst for renewal. When you delay hydration, you delay healing. The blood thickens, the mind fogs, the joints stiffen. But those who begin their day with a full glass of water activate their metabolism, cleanse their kidneys, and jumpstart the detox process. It is not just about quenching thirst. It is about igniting the internal furnace of life. Great men and women who live well beyond 70 are not driven by luck or genetics alone. They are disciplined. They hydrate with intention. They understand that every sip of water fuels energy, sharpens mental focus, and supports digestion. More importantly, it protects the very foundation of health. The organs, the kidneys, the liver, the heart, all rely on water to do their jobs without strain. Dehydration, even mild, creates stress within. Chronic stress within the body ages you silently and rapidly. Those who suffer from joint pain, chronic fatigue, or dull skin often overlook the simplest solution, not medication, not supplements, just water. It is the overlooked elixir, the difference between a sluggish 70-year-old and a vibrant one often comes down to daily practices like hydration. Water is not an option, it is a declaration that you respect your vessel, that you choose vitality, that you are willing to align with nature's law. The man who drinks water with discipline lives with clarity, acts with strength, and often lives long, not by chance, but by choice, repeated in small, powerful sips every single day. Your body is constantly communicating, offering signs of its internal condition. One of the clearest messengers is your urine. Its color, clarity, and smell are direct reflections of your hydration, organ function, and even potential disease. Pale straw colored urine suggests balance. It means your kidneys are filtering properly, toxins are being flushed, and you are well, hydrated. But when urine becomes dark, cloudy, or carries a strong odor, it is not a trivial detail. It is the body's alarm system warning you that something is wrong. These changes often point to dehydration, liver strain, or even infection, conditions that, if ignored, can silently erode your health over the years. People who live past 70 in good health are not those who simply react when something goes wrong. They observe early, respond quickly, and maintain a dialogue with their body. They know that every output has a message, and urine is one of the easiest ways to read those messages daily. It requires no tools, no cost, only awareness. Ignoring these signals is like ignoring the warning lights on your car's dashboard. Small problems become large ones, and over time, the damage becomes irreversible. When your urine is clear and odorless, it shows that your body is not working overtime to remove waste. That efficiency is a marker of youthfulness, even in older age. Longevity is not always determined by complex diagnostics or expensive treatments. Often it lies in whether you pay attention to the simple biological feedback your body gives you. Those who listen live longer because they catch problems early. They adjust their water intake, their diet, and their lifestyle before the issue becomes disease. The truth is simple. Your body always tells the truth. The question is, are you listening closely enough to live long because of it? The way you sit on the toilet may seem like a minor detail, but it holds major consequences for your long-term health. Most modern toilets encourage a seated position that is comfortable but unnatural. The human body was designed to eliminate waste in a squatting posture, a position that straightens the rectum, relaxes the muscles around it, and allows for complete, easy elimination. When this natural alignment is ignored, it can lead to straining, incomplete evacuation, and over time, serious issues like hemorrhoids, constipation, and even colon disease. Longevity is often the result of efficiency, how well your body performs essential tasks without stress or resistance. Using the wrong posture during elimination adds unnecessary strain to the colon and digestive tract. That strain, repeated day after day, becomes cumulative damage. In contrast, people who use a squatting posture, or even modify their seated position with a footstool, allow their body to eliminate in a way that supports health, not hinders it. Cultures where squatting is still the norm have significantly lower rates of bowel disease and colon cancer, even into old age. This isn't coincidence, it's natural design. The simplicity of posture, when done correctly, enhances the flow of the body's waste systems. And when the body eliminates fully, it reduces internal toxicity, inflammation, and pressure on vital organs. You don't have to return to primitive methods, but you must return to natural principles. Adding a small stool beneath your feet or adjusting your position mindfully can restore alignment. Those who make this change often experience less bloating, improved digestion, and a lighter feeling overall. Living past 70 with strength doesn't come from complex treatments. It comes from simple habits practiced with wisdom. Even the way you sit, done with awareness, can protect your health and prolong your life. Cleanliness is more than a matter of appearance. It is a statement of self-respect and discipline. The small daily acts of hygiene, brushing your teeth, washing your hands, cleaning your body, are often overlooked, but they are deeply connected to long-term health and longevity. When you maintain consistent hygiene, you reduce the buildup of harmful bacteria, prevent infections, and protect your immune system. But more than that, these routines send a powerful message to your subconscious mind. I am worth taking care of. Neglecting personal hygiene isn't just about poor grooming. It often reflects a deeper issue, carelessness, lack of routine, or emotional fatigue. Over time, these small acts of neglect accumulate and begin to wear down the body's defenses. Dirty hands can carry viruses, poor dental care can lead to heart disease, a neglected body becomes a magnet for illness, especially as the immune system naturally weakens with age. On the other hand, people who live well past 70 with strength and dignity usually carry themselves with quiet order. Their hygiene is not driven by vanity, but by principle. They understand that keeping the body clean is part of keeping the mind clear and the spirit focused. Their bathroom is a temple, not just a place of function. They wash with attention, brush with care, and emerge with pride. Even something as simple as washing your hands thoroughly, especially before meals or after using the toilet, drastically reduces your risk of infection. Over decades, these habits become armor, not visible but powerful. Cleanliness protects your health, preserves your energy, and reflects a life lived with intention. When you care for your body daily, it responds with strength, resilience, and the grace of longevity. It's not about perfection, it's about purposeful practice, repeated with quiet confidence. The bathroom is often the only place where a person is truly alone, free from distractions, demands, and noise. In this quiet space, you are presented with a rare opportunity, not just to cleanse your body, but to center your mind. Most people waste these moments scrolling through phones or letting their thoughts wander aimlessly. But those who live with intention use this solitude as a tool for self-mastery. They breathe deeply, they reflect, they visualize the day ahead or reaffirm their goals. These moments of silence, though brief, can become powerful rituals that shape your mindset and, over time, your destiny. Longevity is not only about physical health, it is deeply tied to mental clarity and emotional balance. As you age, the ability to stay calm under pressure, to think clearly, and to manage stress becomes more important than ever. The bathroom becomes your hidden training ground, a place where you can check in with yourself, reset your emotional state, and prepare to face the world with strength. 5 minutes of focused breathing or positive thinking while brushing your teeth can do more for your long-term health than an hour of unfocused activity. The people who age gracefully into their 70s and beyond often have quiet mental habits that sustain them. They do not live reactively, they live reflectively. They know how to be still. They understand the power of inner dialogue. Their minds are disciplined, and that discipline starts in the smallest places, often right in front of the mirror. This private moment, when used with intention, becomes a daily anchor, and over the years those tiny moments of reflection add up to stronger focus, reduced stress, and deeper resilience. The body follows where the mind leads. And the mind is shaped in silence.